Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. It is another week in the lovely United Kingdom. The winter season is officially here, and it brings a brand new car for us to unlock. This thing, the Chevy Camaro Iroc Z from 1990. All you gotta do, bang out 50% in the winter season. It shouldn't take you very long. However, as per usual, before we get into that, the Horizon backstage, I'm just gonna vote for neither of them. Both of those options equally as bad. No thank you. Yes! I think we good. I think we good. Let's see. Here it is, the Camaro Iroc Z, 250 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque. It's actually not that heavy for what is an old school, very big engine muscle car. 3,600 pounds. I'm just saying, the Iroc Z is gonna be such a sick vehicle when we do some upgrades to it. However, we do need to give this thing a go. Bone stock. This wouldn't really be an AR-12 video without any fun facts about every murderer's favorite vehicle. So for those of you who don't know, this thing's from the 90s. It was actually the last year it was produced was 1990. Nowadays, though, if you want an Iroc Z, you can actually find them for sale. I'm not even joking. I looked this morning. I found one for as little as $7,500. I was also interested what Iroc stood for in the name Iroc Z, so I looked it up. The name Iroc Z actually comes from the International Race of Champions. It's something I've never heard of. It was in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, and ended in 2006. And essentially, it was like the all-star shootout for cars and drivers back in the day. How sick would an all-star shootout be in 2021? Bring out the Divo, the Jesco, Paganis, the SSC. I'm just saying, International Race of Champions would be so sick. Twitch chat actually wants me to turn this thing into a drag car. Right off the bat, I like your thinking. All right, we can definitely do that. In terms of our engine swaps, we've got our very old, very famous Camaro engine. We've got a 6.2 liter V8, very nice, or an 8.4 liter V10 ripped out of the Dodge Viper. Okay. I mean, as fun as it would be to go try hard right off the bat, let's keep our stock engine in and see how much horsepower we can get out of this thing. We will, however, go a little bit try hard. All-wheel drive. We are not playing easy mode. We will twin turbo our engine. Thank you very much. We do have some body mods. Nope. Okay. Also, nope. And Ooh, that's cool, man. And we've even got some engine spacers. Yo, that is aggressive. This thing means business if it pulls up behind you. We will get some bigger brakes. Thank you very much. We've got all of our suspension. Jeez. Look at it on drift suspension. That's so sick. We tossed some weight reduction on. All of the blood stains removed. 2,000 pounds. That is sick. I guess we give the people what you want. You've got 600 horsepower, 2,900 pounds. We will come back in 1 second and toss the V10 in or the V8 in. Why did I even bother looking what paint jobs people have made? Flames, flames, an American flag, and more flames, and even a rusty one. Keep in mind, we are running the stock engine. All-wheel drive is nice off the line. We are burning up everyone, already hitting 100 miles an hour. Cross the line at like 140? That's not bad. A sub 10 seconds with the stock engine. Attempt number 2, this time with our V10. Apologies for the engine note. Already 100 miles an hour. There's 140. Jeez, up to 5th gear. 170 miles an hour across the line in 8.2 seconds. No way. I guarantee with some proper tuning, you could get that into the 7s. That is so cool. Twitch chat is asking me to turn this thing into an S1 class race car. So we're gonna have insane amount of horsepower, insane amounts of grip. Basically, the only thing I'm gonna be doing is swapping on race tires and then maybe dropping my horsepower down a little bit. I think that's gonna be the only difference. If we are gonna go try-hard mode, let's toss in the 6.2 because I don't want my ears to bleed as we drive around. We will twin turbo that thing and then toss some extra horsepower in, and then we will hit the road, all right? Twitch chat brings up a good point. Race splitter, thank you very much. Front and rear, that looks really, really good. That actually kind of looks like a race car from back in the 90s. I like it. That is a seriously cool looking car. I'm just saying, I would really, really like to see those old school like NASCAR tires from back in the day. How cool would it be if we had these tires? The Goodyear Eagle tires. They are super, super grippy. They are super cool looking. On the Camaro Iroc Z, I think would look amazing. So let's see what we got in our wannabe NASCAR from the 90s. Let's go up the inside on the Subaru. Switch it round to the inside on this corner. Sorry, other Subaru. Late on the brake. Bruh. In we go. Thank you. Somebody please revisit this car and give us those old NASCAR tires. For an S1 class car that I don't expect to be meta in any form of way, it actually has such a nice balance going through the corners. It's so nice coming out of the corners as well. Camaro Iroc Z. Show the world what you're made of. A miss. Yeah, we'll just gloss over that one. I will gladly take the P1 though. Thank you. It wouldn't really be an old school American muscle car if we didn't bring it out to the NASCAR Lego circuit. Let's go. I've only got 4 laps in this thing to get into P1, and the AI is kind of all over the place. I gotta do some drafting. I'm only in P10. I've got to absolutely send it. Come on. Hairdressers, get out of my way. Bro, how do they have more horsepower than me? How? No, stop braking. Okay, we're good. Guys, I found the racing line. I'm just going to say, hopefully for the next Forza game, the AI is a little bit better than this one. Let's go Camaro in the easiest race we have ever done. Thank you very much, my American NASCAR. Anyways, though, you may remember when this car was first announced, I said that I wanted to go drifting with it. I want to turn my Camaro into the ultimate drift car. And if I'm going to do that, we're going Formula Drift rules. 6.2 liter V8, big ol' supercharger, rear wheel drive. 900 horsepower, rear wheel drive, drift car. Since we're already here on the Lego expansion, why don't we try to hit up some of our drift zones? So this one, my personal best, 160K. I don't know if this Camaro is going to be any good, but we can try it. This suddenly has become very, very... Sorry. Moving on. Let's go, Camaro. Send it into the corners. Let's see if you've got what it takes to get some good skids out here. 160K points is the target. I don't really expect this thing to do it. We are rear wheel drive. We're just kind of like a chill drift car, honestly. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it's very, very easy to drift. Like, you can basically just go and do whatever. I'm definitely not saying this is the best drift car in the world. Definitely not. Is it like a really, really easy, really chill drift car? Yes, without a doubt. It's just comes into the corner. Would you like to go sideways? Yes, I would. All right, let's go and do that then. And you're just You're just through. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 106,000 points. That's where we're gonna wrap it up with the Camaro Iroc Z. Super, super cool car. Really fun to drive. Would highly suggest you guys check it out. Please, somebody come back to this car and give us the really cool NASCAR tires. That would make my day.